Hey, we're back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show, back from Indianapolis, Indiana. Say that 3 times fast. Artesia FFA, Rhealynn Kaufman is here. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. So how was Indianapolis?
Indianapolis was awesome. We took several kids. We focused on competing in the Ag Communications contest. And what was unique about that is that was the first time the contest was offered in the state of New Mexico. So it was structured a little bit differently at the national level as we're introducing it into our state. And the 4 girls that I took did a great job. We earned a silver medal. So we were in the top 15 out of 43 teams that competed. So that was a huge accomplishment for those girls as they were learning that new contest. And it's a great contest because everyone has to communicate. No matter what field or career they go into. So it does a great job of preparing kids for the future.
Yeah, have to communicate.
Yes.
They are your coworkers. You will speak to them.
Yes.
And you will let them speak to you.
Yes, they did a really good job. And Kalen Klein got his American degree. Like 1% of FFA members end up earning their American degree, so that's a huge accomplishment as well. So we were very proud of him.
So he can say with certainty and a certificate, I am an American.
He can.
Most of us think we can say that because we're born here, but or whatever. But that's cool.
Yes.
So it was a very successful trip.
It was.
How is participation in events like this? Because we keep hearing about some of the more traditional activities are getting less and less participation. Does it seem like FFA across the country is doing well?
It does, yes. There were over, I think, 65,000 members at the National FFA Convention.
Wow.
It's pretty awesome. Just when you walk outside, you just see a rush of blue and gold jackets. So it's really, really neat. And so, yes, participation is up. It was kind of interesting because we had to do like some preliminary contests with Zoom before we went to in-person. And so we kind of had to work through that a little bit. And I think that will always be the new thing, is to knock some of that stuff out virtually before we go to in-person, which is really interesting. But there's still good participation.
What was the weather like when you guys were there?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful,
yes,
huh?
It was cold maybe one day. It rained a little bit, but it was really nice. I've been there when it was significantly worse.
Yeah, it is an upper Midwest. It snows there,
Yes.
is what you're saying, and it gets cold. Well, that's great. Well, who did you bring with you today?
So today I brought Braden Fuentes. He's a chapter officer for our Artesia FFA chapter. And then I brought Taylor Salter, who is a freshman and a very active member of our chapter.
Well, good. Well, nice to meet both of you, Braden and Taylor. Did these two go to Indianapolis?
These two did not.
Did not. Okay. So you're hearing all these great stories, and
Hopefully next year.
yeah, you'll do what you need to do and get to go next year. Well, good. Well, let's start with Taylor. First of all, just kind of introduce yourself and your family. Do you have any brothers, sisters?
I have a half brother on my dad's side. He lives in Alabama. He's like 21 though. So
Okay.
yeah.
Whereabouts in Alabama?
He's in college. I think he's at the state of Alabama.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't talk to him that much.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. And but how about your family here?
Well, me and my mom and her boyfriend Bill, we live with my aunt, uncle, and their 2 kids. It's pretty packed.
I bet.
But we love it because a bunch of family, and we live on the ranch with my grandma and grandpa, and then my other aunt and uncle and their kid.
That sounds great. And you're freshman
Yes, sir.
in school. What's your favorite class?
I either ag, not to be picky, but
He has to say that.
That's
No,
right.
She's sitting next to me.
either ag or history. Because
History.
I just love my teachers.
There, you must be a history teacher.
I work some of that in, I guess.
There you go. Braden, tell us a little bit about yourself and your family.
So I'm Braden Fuentes, and my mom is Angie Fuentes, and my dad is Ben Fuentes. And I have a younger sister who's an 8th grader, then goes to Artesia Junior High School. I'm serving as the chapter secretary this year for Artesia FFA. And that's it.
That's it. Okay. Do you have any room on your at your house? Because it sounds like they're a little packed in at that.
Yeah, it's just my mom and dad and my sister. So
Oh, and you
not
can't
very
forget
many
about
of us.
Rumble.
Oh, yeah, my dog.
Your dog. Okay. Well, that's good. And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior this
Yes,
year.
sir.
Do you have a favorite class? And I should have asked the question differently. Other than ag and history,
Other than ag, probably chemistry.
chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Have you blown anything up yet?
No, it's mostly just math.
Oh, okay. But that'll be fun if you get that opportunity. So
Yes, sir.
we'll do that. All right. Well, let's see. Let's start with Taylor, District Creed. So is that you've done that, or that's coming up?
I've done it twice now.
Twice. Okay.
It's
Competed
my
in
last year doing it
Uh-huh.
at the district level.
it. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Does she have a contest coming up, or does she compete in one?
So she competed in the district contest.
Okay.
And she won the contest, so she was first place, and that qualified her to compete at the state contest at convention in June.
In June. Well, good
So
for
she'll
you.
be preparing for that.
Yes.
Okay. So what is Creed?
Creed is something that like all FFA members that are active in FFA should know,
Mm-hmm.
because it's something that me personally I live by,
Okay.
because like it teaches you everything about life.
The FFA Creed.
Yes, the FFA Creed in general.
So
like,
it's
all
not
5
just
paragraphs.
So it's not just a memorization of it,
No.
but you have to.
You have to have like feeling and stuff. You have to actually like mean what you're saying.
Mhm.
Which
Now,
yeah.
when you compete, do you are your competitors in the room with you, and everybody can hear what you're saying, or are you just before the judges?
Just in the final round, really,
Mm-hmm.
is when everyone gets to look at you, and especially when you go last, like I did. Everyone was in the room.
Yeah. So you had all those eyeballs staring at you. And,
Yeah, but more people in the room makes it easier for me. So
okay. Well, good.
more people to look at.
Very good. And then Braden, you're going to be. Is it this weekend? You're competing in the State Farm Bureau discussion.
It'll
meet?
be next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay. And that'll be in Las Cruces.
It'll be in Albuquerque.
In Albuquerque.
Yes, sir.
What is the discussion meet?
So they give us a list of questions beforehand. There's 5 questions, and they're ag-related issues. And basically, we just go in there with a group of fellow competitors and discuss the issues and possible solutions to the problems.
Do you get much time to research, or is this
So-
you should have a general knowledge when you go into this?
So it's kind of just a general knowledge, like you would prepare right now and research a little bit, and then when you go in there, kind of just feed off of what other people are saying and develop a stand on the point.
Is it like a debate where you're trying to win a point, or is it just?
It's
let's-
just kind of a discussion.
Okay. And then how does the discussion end? How do you know? Is it just on a timer, or
Yeah, so they'll
okay?
call time and we'll just stop where we left off at.
Okay. And so, are there winners? Are there points awarded, or how is that part
So
done?
we'll start in a pre-round, and we'll do that, and we'll have a discussion on that,
Mhm.
and then we'll go to the finals round if you get selected by the judges and have another discussion on that.
Okay. And then how is a best discussion selected? Is it on a point system, or just
Yeah, it's on a point
on a
system.
point system? Okay. So if you make good points or seem to be somewhat convincing in your points that you're trying to make, not like a debate, but
Yes, sir.
it looks like you do a good job of having your discussion, then you get points and
Yes, sir.
all that. Have you competed in this type of event before?
So I had to qualify it back in the beginning of October at a district contest in Roswell,
Mhm.
and I got 3rd there, and another FFA member won that contest, and then another one got 4th there. So we all qualified for that.
Okay. Well, that's pretty exciting.
Yes, sir.
To be able to do that. Good luck next Friday in Albuquerque.
Thank
when
you.
when you're doing that. Rhealynn, I wrote down pies
Yes.
in big red letters.
Everyone loves pie.
Yeah. By the way, Taylor, what's your favorite pie?
I made a key lime pie last year, so that's my favorite.
That's your favorite? Okay. Braden, do you have a favorite pie?
I'm definitely going to go with pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why are we making pies, Rhealynn?
Awesome. So we are having our 12th annual pie auction. It's going to be on Thursday, the 17th, and we are gearing up and getting ready for that. And this is our biggest fundraiser of the year. I always say FFA doesn't have a traditional season. We have something or 2 or 3 every single month, and we go year round. And so it takes a lot of money for our chapter to operate and be successful. And so the pie auction is what we consider our biggest fundraiser. And so what that entails is the FFA students make what we call competition pies. And so they make pies and then put it with an elaborate display. And they set those pies up, and then the community comes and they vote on the best pies, and then we auction them off. We'll serve a chicken fried steak dinner, and we'll do a little presentation while people are eating. We'll have some 8th graders saying the creed, and a student will give a speech, and then we will start the auction. And so it's a really fun event, and it's a great opportunity for us to raise money, and we are very, very thankful for the community that steps up and supports our program, because it's something that we are passionate about, and I truly believe that we are preparing students for success. So if anyone is interested in attending the pie auction, the best way to go about that would be to contact Haley Klein at the Artesia Chamber, and she's our partner who's kind of running that show. She does a great job, and we are very thankful for her, and so she can get some information.
Okay. Like, where will it be held?
It will be at the fairgrounds in the blue building,
Okay.
and the doors will open at 6 o'clock.
6 p.m. on Thursday the 17th, and they probably make a donation for the dinner.
Yes, if you want to, you can. So we auction off the pies. Sometimes they go for a lot of money. Sometimes they don't. It just depends. But then we also have like donation envelopes. So if you know you can donate like a certain amount and you're not able to purchase one of the pies, then we definitely take donations as well.
Okay. I didn't know if the chicken fried steak dinner was, if you needed a ticket for that.
No, well, we have tickets to get in.
Okay.
So that's why we would need to make contact ahead of time.
Okay.
Just so we can get
How much is
everything
a ticket?
accounted for. We're not really selling the
Oh, okay.
tickets. It's
To let us know how many people, or let you guys know how many
yes,
people.
just to make sure we have enough
Okay.
food.
Who's auctioning? Who's your auctioneer this year?
Shane Hall is our auctioneer.
Shane Hall.
He does a fantastic job, and we appreciate all the work that he does for our program.
That's right. That's right. He tries to be funny.
Yes, he does a good job.
Some of his jokes are great, and then some of them just face plant, you know.
No, he does a good job.
Hopefully he doesn't repeat them. I mean, sometimes, you know, you can try the joke here and then you try it again here, and at some point in time you just gotta throw that one away and try something else. So
Yes.
that'll be good. And so that's not this Thursday. That's next Thursday.
I guess it's next Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's coming fast.
It's coming up fast. All right. Is there anything else we need to cover today? Anything you guys want to say?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You have nothing else to say? And you're the discussion guy?
He doesn't have a problem talking.
That's great. Well, good luck to you next Friday. Braden Fuentes, Taylor, congratulations on winning the district creed, and hope you have another award-winning key lime pie next Thursday. Rhealynn, thanks for coming in for the update.
Yes, thank you for having us.
And folks, call Haley and get your tickets and let her know you're going to be at the pie auction Thursday the 17th, Eddy County Fairgrounds. Doors open at 6 p.m. I'll put that on the community calendar. How's that sound?
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. You guys have a good week.
Thank you.